Oh, hey, hi, hello, and welcome on in, bootleggers. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Thursday, and most importantly, happy launch day. It is officially Bootleg Steamer's launch day. It is out now on Steam, and we are going to be diving into the full release today. I am so excited to finally be able to show off more of this game. If you've been with us for the streams of the past few months, you'll know that we've been in the demo for every single stream, and the demo was awesome, but I am very excited to now be able to explore and show and share more of this game with you. It's going to be so fun. That one, AJ, though, hello and welcome on in. Hello. I know, we're very excited. It's been a very exciting day. We've got a lot of the team down at WASD at the minute in London. They're launching the game over there, which has been very cool. I've been getting all of the updates and stuff on our socials, seeing people like tagging us in their pictures of the store. We've got one of those, those like character stands with the faces cut out so people can put their face in and be one of our captains, which has been a highlight of the day, seeing those just like random pictures keep popping up on my feed. I'm very sad that I'm not there. But it looks like everyone there is having a really good time. And the coolest thing that has happened is do we have any Baldur's Gate 3 fans? Y'all know Halcyon? His voice actor stopped by our stall and played our game, and he tweeted about it and said it was an insta-buy. And that feels a little bit like my claim to fame for the rest of my life. That's so cool. I loved Baldur's Gate. I loved it so much. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Baldur's Gate. It's Bootleg Steamer launch day, so you know what? I feel like we are going to... We've waited long enough. We're going to dive straight into the game. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've streamed. I've forgotten I've forgotten all of my buttons. You'll have to bear with me if there are some technical hiccups. It happens in every single one of my streams. One of these days I'll get it right. You'd think after, hundreds of streams. Like, isn't it? There's always going to be technical issues. Okay. Welcome to the full release of Bootleg Steamer. There is a lot to go over. There's been a lot of content added since we last played it here on Twitch, so I will do my best to talk you through all of the stuff that maybe you haven't seen yet. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll start. This is my save file that I've been playing for fun. We're not going to do that. We're going to we'll have a Twitch-specific save file, so we can... The goal, the perfect thing in my eyes that we could do here on Twitch is, you see, unlike this previous save that I have, you can see I don't have a highest haul because I keep dying. That's embarrassing, don't look at that bit. But, like, you can see all the maps we visited, or like a count out of the total maps, the amount of captains we've played, the amount of crewmates we have hired, throughout all of our runs. I have played it a lot more than this. It's just every single time we've had an update, saves get wiped and stuff like that. This is a very new save. You can also see the amount of pets that you've encountered across all of your smuggling runs. So what I would love to do is we're going to have this middle save file here. This is going to be my Twitch save. And in an ideal world, sometime in the near future, we are going to have all of these, like 56 out of 56, 6 out of 6. But that's going to take a lot of doing. So let's see. Let's see if we can get started on that today. A personal goal for me as well is, see, the way that I have been playing this game in my spare time is very high risk, very high reward. And it hasn't been paying off for me. And because of that, I haven't actually been able to make it to the end of the Prohibition yet. I keep either getting caught by the Coast Guard or getting killed by the Mafia around 1924, 1925. So I'm going to try and play a little bit smarter here today as well. See if we can actually make it to the end of the Prohibition, because I haven't been able to do it yet. And that is a skill issue on my behalf. Big time. It's not anything against the game. People in we've had people in the playtest, people within Junkfish, they've all been able to complete it just fine. It's just me having a major skill issue. So, let's see if we can actually make progress towards that today. I don't think we'll be able to get all the way through today, because it does take quite a bit of time to get all the way through to 1933, which is when the game ends. Hey Daniel, welcome on in, hope you're doing good. So yeah, we will at least try and make a good bit of progress towards it today. Maybe we get nabbed by the Coast Guard, maybe we get killed by the Mafia, I don't know. We'll see, but even at the end of it all, even if we end up dying or getting caught, we're at least going to have, you know, had a few of those numbers go up in our completionist mindset. We're going to have found some more crewmates. We're going to have, you know, visited some maps, found some pets at least. So we'll be making progress either way. And of course, in true roguelike fashion, as we play, we're going to be unlocking more ships. We're going to be unlocking more captains. We're going to be unlocking more ship upgrades that we'll be able to equip as well. So yeah, even if we get caught, all is not lost. We will have helped our future runs. Alright, so let's dive in, shall we? Right, we have a little newspaper thing. On January 16th, 1920, the 18th Amendment came into force in the United States. With it, the manufacture, sale, and transportation of alcohol became illegal, thus began the era of the Prohibition. While supply dwindled, demand grew. And the free market responded. Many enterprising individuals seized this opportunity to make a fortune while evading the long arm of the law. Can you become one of them? Yes, we certainly can, or we're gonna at least try. So when it comes to our starter captains, we are still rocking the two from the demo, as the ones that we have unlocked right at the beginning. We have John Maxwell, who's Ripple Rider, moves 20% faster in water currents, but he is a social butterfly, so when we're at a Prohibition city or a factory city, the cargo loading and offloading is going to be 25% slower, which is not great. Not great at all. I don't really utilize the water currents as much as I should because I'm a bit clumsy, and if I go too fast I'm going to bump into things, and by things I mean the Coast Guard. If I don't have enough control, I'm too clumsy for that. So if we look at Morris Evans here, he has advanced logistics. The ship can carry 20% extra cargo, but he's lackadaisical, if I've said that correctly. The ship moves 15% slower, which both of the negatives can be negated with ship upgrades that we will be able to purchase and find. But I'm an absolute sucker for extra cargo, so we are going to be going for Morris Evans. But we do have 4 other captains here that we will be able to unlock as we play. So if we have a little look, we can see the unlock requirements to get these guys unlocked. So here we have Arthur Moore. She's currently locked, but if we... Words. I should really be wearing my glasses right now, but they don't fit with my headset. With any other captain, in a single run we need to recruit at least 20 crew members. That feels fairly doable. So what we could do, if we're a bit scared about dying early, we could go to all of the smugglers' hideouts and hire every crew member that we find to ensure that we unlock Arthur Moore for the next run. And then we are kind of guaranteeing that we get some progress towards getting all of our unlocks. So that is an option. We also have Achilles here. With any other captain, we need to reach the end of the Prohibition in 1933. So that's basically complete the game. Survive an entire run and you unlock Achilles. We know, as I've said, I'm going to struggle with that one, but I'll do my best. And we also have... I should have googled how to say these names. Aloysio? I'm so sorry to anyone. So to unlock this guy, we'll call him this guy, with any other captain we need to complete a full smuggling run having survived the wrath of the Mafia. Now what that means is that the Mafia are now in the game. Woohoo! Big celebration. I've been very, very excited for the Mafia to be fully implemented. And basically, if you interact with the Mafia, we'll probably go into it when we get into the game, and I can talk you through exactly what we're doing when we go and interact with them. But if you basically lean on their services enough and you don't pay them back in any way, you're gonna activate the Wrath of the Mafia, and that is when they're gonna come out and try and kill you. So if you are able to survive the Wrath of the Mafia, and complete a full smuggling run, then that's this unlock requirement ticked. I really need to be wearing my glasses, oh my god. And then with any other captain, complete their set of story missions. So missions are now fully implemented, and there are certain missions that relate to certain captains, and if you complete all of a captain's story missions, that does his unlock requirement there, and if we get both of those, we get to play as him in the future, which is dope. Hey Rory! Survive Wrath every year, get on my level. I have no idea how you have managed that. If you ever see a person in chat with a little diamond next to their name, that's an upside down diamond. If you see someone with a diamond in their Twitch name, that means they are a Junkfish developer. Please send them some love. Rory has done some absolutely fantastic work on this game. So big round of applause for Rory. I know he's had a lot of struggles, but we got there. We got there in the end. It is a release day, and we're very, very excited. And yeah, somehow Rory survives the Wrath of the Mafia every year. That won't be us. We will, we will die. I'm gonna be lucky to survive it 1 year. So yeah, I won't ever be able to get on your level there. Hey Papa T, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, so the final captain that we have to unlock is Berwin Mad Dog Davies, and to unlock him, we need to, with any other captain in a single run, salvage at least 100 shipwrecks. I love that, actually. Shipwrecks are one of my favourite things in the game, so we will absolutely get on that. You need to get 100 in a single run. That is quite difficult. You need to get we're going to have to get the majority of shipwrecks on every single map all the way through to 1933. If my math is mathin' right, I think we can get... It is random. I think you can get around 8 or 10 on a map. Rory, do correct me if I'm wrong. And that goes throughout the whole stream. Rory, if I say something wrong, shout it in chat, and I will correct myself. I'm losing my voice already. That really does not bode well. So yeah, salvage 100 shipwrecks in a single run to get this top unlock requirement. And the second one, with any other captain, in a single run, sell 3,000 of any type of alcohol. So any combination of any amounts of different alcohols, as long as it's 3,000 total, in a single run, sold. Then we get to unlock him. So I would like to aim for one of them in this first run, and I feel like Arthur is the most unlockable for me currently, so we just need to, this is what we're gonna focus on. We will also really try to get the others. Like, these ones feel pretty passive, getting the shipwrecks and selling X amount of alcohol, say X, 3,000 different types of alcohol, not different types, total units, you know what I mean. They feel like we can do them pretty passively, so won't focus too much. Yeah, this is going to be the main one that we're going to go for. I wanna get Arthur unlocked, so we need to recruit 20 crew members in a single run. But for this playthrough, as I always do, we are going to go for good old Morris Evans, because he's my favourite, always. I always pick him. Will we see a console release? Currently, it is not planned. Right now, the game is only launching on Steam, but if the game takes off and there is a huge demand for console, then that is something that we are prepared to look into. So yeah, if y'all want console, keep shouting at us. We are listening. Any like future updates and stuff is very dependent on what the community wants and what the player base is after. So yeah, if there are things that you want to see from this game, please just keep shouting at us, and yeah, we're listening to what you say. Cool. Okay, so we are gonna go in with Morris. Good old trusty Morris. He's my go-to always. And then here we have our ship selection. I like to go for the one that has the most cargo capacity. You can see all of the different the upgrade slots that we have available here. All of the starter ships are tier 1, so we don't need to worry about that. And then, yeah, there's all these various stats. The cargo capacity is obviously how much cargo you can have on your ship. The crew berth is how many crewmates you can have on board. Top speed, turn rate, weight, self-explanatory. But then glamour is something we haven't explored before, which we'll get into when we actually get into the game. But there are things called party boats, and your glamour rating affects how you can interact with those party boats. But we're not going to worry about that too much. I just want the cargo. We just want some spicy cargo, and maybe not being super slow would be ideal, because if we get a Coast Guard on our trail, I would like to be able to speed away at least a little bit, you know? So we have 160, we've got 14 knots there. Ooh, 100 with 16.5. You know what? We're gonna go for this guy. We don't have it. We don't get any cargo slots, propulsion slots, or special slot upgrades, but we do get 2 amenity slots just to tide us over. We're probably gonna upgrade to tier 2 relatively quickly, so I'm not too worried. So yeah, we'll choose the Constellation as our starter ship, and let's go into the full release. We go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't even know where to begin. I feel like there's so much to talk through. Let's get some smuggling on the way. We're pulling into our first factory city. We're gonna load up on all this brandy. We're also gonna get some lumber, because as you can see here, we have our capture chance. We could just load up entirely on alcohol, but if you only have illegal goods on your ship, there is a 100% chance of the Coast Guard finding that cargo when they capture you. But if you balance it, as you can see in the top left here, our capture chance is at 45% now because we've been able to hide some of our illegal goods amongst some lumber, which just makes... Oh, I'm stuck on a buoy. Which makes... It's just a nice little buffer, you know, because I do get caught a lot. I get caught a hell of a lot, so I need all the help I can get. We'll salvage a shipwreck. Oh my god, and instantly we found the boy. We found the best boy, Leonardo da Vinci. Whenever you gain Mafia debt, gain 1 less. That's super helpful. So if we were to gain 10 Mafia debt from completing a mission for them or something, or getting a favor from them even, we'll only get 9. Amazing. And those little bits can really add up in the long run. So let's get all of this brandy off us. It's a nice little start. It's nice and cozy. You can see on the left here we also have missions up and running. We have hidden contraband. I suppose it's come to this. The business is failing. Father is certainly in no state to salvage it. God forgive me, and Audrey as well. Audrey. Thus the burden falls to me. However unpalatable the solution, secreting a few bottles between stacks of grain should be easy enough. So this is the start of Maurice Evans's story missions. And if we click the little tick here, we can see what is actually required of us. We need to buy champagne and buy grain. So we can do that. We can get the champagne here anyways. I changed my mind. I don't want any ore because we have a lot of lumber on us already. So that's going to be, you know, that's going to be hiding the champagne a little bit for us. Ooh, okay, there is a Coast Guard kind of on us. We're gonna run. Oh, that's a dead end. No, it's not. There's a little stream here. We'll be alright. As long as there isn't another Coast Guard in this very enclosed space, we'll be alright. Ooh, there isn't any grain here, but I will pick up some more champagne because we're feeling a bit daring. Oh wait, no, I'm selling. I need to pay more attention. That was a prohibition city. So we actually managed to complete two parts of the mission there. We've been able to buy the champagne and sell it already. I really need to get to a factory city. Another cool thing that has been implemented since we last played here on Twitch is, I don't know if you can see, the mini-map now looks a little bit different. Initially, we intended for it to work more as a compass. So obviously with a compass you wouldn't see the land masses, it would be more just like a general... It'll give you a general direction to go in, but from feedback we received in the playtest, it seemed like that wasn't very clear or helpful. So we did actually change that up a little bit, and it now acts more as a mini-map than a compass, which I think was a really good move. I think this is super helpful now. And yeah, because now we can see all the land masses, it's much easier to figure out where you're going. But also on top of that, let me get some stuff loaded on. We'll get some wine, and that, oh god, that fills us up. We really need to upgrade our ship. We have no cargo space. Yeah, we'll get some wine on the go. Another thing is we actually have a map that we can go in and investigate everything, which is super cool. So yeah, you can see now we're down here in Tarrytown, but we can actually go through and look at the whole map, and we can see who's selling what, how much for, properly strategize, because different places sell things for different amounts. Like you can see if we were to sell Where am I looking? I'm trying to find a comparison. Oh, okay, yeah, here on Randall Island. We could go here and sell our champagne for $94. Or if we were, you know, just go a little bit further up to the West Bronx, we can sell all of our champagne for $113 each, which is huge. It's all going to add up. So, you know, if you're in the business of min-maxing and being super, super efficient, then we now have a map which you can go in and, you know, properly plan your routes out. I am not super about min-maxing. I will probably most likely end up just going to the place that is closest always. Especially if it's alcohol, because, you know, the more we travel with lots of alcohol, the riskier it is, because we stand, you know, we're going to be bumping into coast guards and stuff. So, yeah. What do I have on me currently? We've got wine, so we can have a little look on the map. Who's buying wine even? So we can go back up to Randall Island here. They're buying it for 56. Oops, buying it for 45 up there. So yeah, actually this place is the best, so we'll go straight up here. Straight north. Easy peasy, guys. We still need to find somewhere that buys, or sells grain even. That will be the next mission. That will be our next task once we've dropped off all of this champagne. And then with that money, we'll probably actually be able to... Oh god, that's not good, that's not good. Can we offload just a little bit before he turns around for us? Oh, a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm not fast enough to properly do maneuvers yet. What I would do, if we had a slightly faster ship... You know what, we're right near the shipyard. Let's pull in and we'll try and do a cheeky ship upgrade. Yeah, if I had a slightly faster ship, what I probably would have done there is, like, sit and wait until he's, like, right on us and then just sort of, like, loop him and just keep trying to, you know, just keep trying to loop him. I've played a lot of Dead by Daylight, if you can't tell. Alright, let's see what ships we have available to purchase. We're gonna go from a tier 1 ship to a tier 2. And we are trying to prioritize cargo as much as possible, but we also still want to be a little bit speedy, you know? We have the Cirrus. This is actually looking really good. You can see all of the flashing squares. They indicate if it's an improvement or a downgrade or if it's going to stay the same. Green flashing square is improvement. Red is downgrade. I was going to say downimprovement. That's not the word. Or a word at all. And if it was an orange square, then it means the stat is staying the same. I just bit my tongue. Alright, so the Cirrus is looking pretty good. What's the difference between these two? Oh, this guy's the Danube Princess is way faster. Not as much cargo, but it is quite I'm a bit tempted. I know I said I was prioritizing cargo, but I'm instantly going back on my words. I'm instantly lying. I'm so sorry. And as you can see, we only have 3 ships to choose from here, which again is different from the demo where we had access to all of them. We had access to all of the tier 2 ships straight away. What we actually need to do now is when we are going around the map and we see shipwrecks, sometimes we will be able to find new ships from those shipwrecks. So it's sort of like a ship that we haven't purchased or seen before is that wreck, and as we explore it, we learn how to then buy that ship, which I think is very, very cool. So we need to hit as many shipwrecks as possible, because that is also where we're going to find brand new ship upgrades and new pets, which we love. But I really want to get us some more ships, because 3 is not many to choose from. I think we're going to go with this one, also because it's my favourite colour, which shouldn't influence my decision, but it absolutely is going to. Can we afford it? It's going to be 6,000. We have 8. That is beautiful. Woohoo! We're on a tier 2 ship, guys. Let's see if we can get any upgrades. I know in the demo we kind of neglected upgrades a little bit, but that's just because the demo was so short. But now we're going to be stuck. Well, not stuck. We're going to be with these upgrades in this playthrough for quite a while. It's going to take us a few hours. So getting set up with these upgrades early is actually super, super valuable. You can see some of them are quite expensive. Like 2,000, we are definitely too poor for that. We have 1,600 right now. So what we will do, I'm too poor for that. That's like a hydraulic loading crane, which decreases cargo loading and unloading times by 25%. That's one of my favorite upgrades. We can't afford it yet, but that's okay. What we'll do I feel like we'll get a small cargo rack, which is going to increase our cargo capacity by 50, but it's going to make us a little bit slower. We just got a really speedy ship, so I'm not too worried about that. What else do we have? Well, look, we can afford anyway. We can increase the ship turn rate by 1 grade. What? You know what? Yeah, we'll get it. Ooh, and here we go. We can get some things that affect our glamour. We need to try and find some party ships. Some party boats. What will increase our... Oh, I don't know which route I want to go. Basically, with our glamour stat, you can see it's up here. At the minute, we're like smack bang in the middle of the cargo scale? The glamour scale. And certain ships, you might have been seeing them around the map already. They'll have certain types of alcohol above them, and they'll also have a glamour rating. And it'll be like a range that you need to be able to fall into, and that's what you need to have, a certain glamour range for those ships to basically want to interact with you. Some ships are very fancy, they want very fancy people to interact with them. Some people are like a little bit, you know, they're a little bit rougher. They want someone a little bit rough to a little bit, yeah, they like to associate with their own people is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna increase our range by 3, so that means we're hopefully going to be able to interact with more party boats, because they're really, really cool. And basically what they do is you go up to them if you are able to, and you also need to have the alcohol that they want. There's a party going on board, and they need to be served, and they have certain tastes, and if you can appease those tastes, then they will basically form a party behind you, and they're going to follow you around the map, and they are going to passively pay you and take your cargo, which is awesome. It's a really good way to make money without having to do too much. You just got to keep stocked up, you know? Make sure the party doesn't run out of alcohol. So yeah, we've increased our glamour range there, so we can hopefully get interacting with some party boats. And you know what, we could also increase our glamour by 25. Start associating with some of the fancy people. You can see our, okay, we're not quite that fancy, it didn't go up that much, but you can see the little arrow on our glamour scale went up there. And then yeah, these bomb upgrades, they're kind of fancy, they're kind of spicy, so we definitely can't afford them because we have $3 whole. Okay, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave, we can't afford anything else here, but we are now on a tier 2 ship, and oh, look how much how much better that handles. That's so nice. Right, so we still need to buy grain for that mission. We're gonna go down to Dumont here. So it's right here. We need oh, there's Coast Guard. Just gonna get, oh god, there's another one. Can I evade both of them at the same time? Oh, that's pure skills. A legendary bootlegger right here. I can't remember how much it needed. I've done 50. It was only 30, that's fine. Oh, there's a shipwreck. Can we get it before he comes near us? I'm really trying not... Oh no! Oh god! Okay, we evaded it, it's fine. This is why... Oh, we've only got a 12% capture rate right now. This is why I like to keep it quite low, because I have many run-ins with the Coast Guard like that. I have many, so I need all the help I can get to evade them. Let's also nip in here. We'll try and get a little bit more champagne. We've got 45 days left of this year, as you can see at the top left. Hey Alien, welcome on in. How are you? Happy Thursday. We also need to go and sell this grain. So if we open up our map, see where around here is gonna buy grain. Randall Island. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting stuck. You don't see me? Hey Jinxie, welcome. How are you? I will say, guys, we do have a few little giveaways planned for the day, if y'all were up for it. I have a few free things to give away, if anyone was interested. I figured we'll let the stream run. Oh god, this guy. Let the stream run for a little bit, let people join and pour in. And then when we've got a few folk in here, I'll start giving away some goodies. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm also doing good. It's launch day. It's a very exciting day. Very, very exciting day. Oh, Alien, that sucks. Migraine's awful. I'm wishing you all the best. I very, very rarely get them, but when I do, they make me miserable. I empathize. Alright, we've got 22 days. Can we do some final smuggle in? Let's see. Because the wine and the champagne here, this is native to the New York approaches. So if we can't unload this in time while we're in New York, it might just... There are ways around it, but it could just be stuck on our boat with nowhere to sell it if we were to change biomes next year. Which I would like to. I'd like us to explore as many different places as possible. But yes, as I said, there is a way around that, and if that happens... I'll show you. We can at least get rid of all of our wine. We had a lot of wine, so it's gonna take a while. I need him to go away. I need the upgrade that makes loading and offloading faster. Is my favorite upgrade for good reason. Right. Cheeky Juke. I'm back. Boom. Alright, is there anywhere around here that I can very quickly sell some champagne to? Oh, West Bronx, that's quite a while away. Everything is quite a while away. Maybe... Oh no, that's a factory city. How much time do we have? Oh, we have 5 days. No, I'm just... Oh my word, I am just in survival mode. But that's probably good. It means I can show you a way to get rid of non-native alcohols, so you don't get stuck with a boatload of stuff you can't get rid of, just taking up your inventory space. You don't need to do that anymore, which is very, very cool, and I'll show you how. Is it Pathella? Hello, welcome. Hello, hello. Apologies if I've said that wrong. Do correct me. Alright, we're going into 1921. What options do we have? So we can go to the Three Sisters in the Caribbean, we can go to Boulder Ridge in the Great Lakes, or we can go to Staten Junction in New York. We were just in New York, so if we wanted to... Oh, you know what I've just realised we didn't do? You know the goal? I wanted to unlock Arthur Moore as a captain, and to do that you need to hire crewmates. We totally didn't go to the smuggler's hideout to hire more crew. We'll do that. We'll make sure we do that in the next map. Oh dear, we're not going to end up unlocking any new captains, are we? This is always the case. This is always the case when we play games. I get too distracted. So yeah, if we wanted to, if you wanted to bulk up on like... We were just in New York, so we could bulk up on wine and champagne and brandy, and we could continue to smuggle through New York, and we won't have any issues getting rid of that cargo, because that's wanted, it's made and sold there, so yeah, you could just keep staying in New York if you wanted to, but a good thing about moving biomes is that your notoriety actually goes down. You sort of go on the run, I guess. Yeah, we leave New York, the cops can't find us anymore, our notoriety goes down, it's a little bit easier to deal with the Coast Guard and stuff if you move away from where you were last active. So we will do that, and I have a personal bias. I love the Caribbean, as in the biome in this game. I'm sure the IRL is lovely as well, I just have never been, but the Caribbean in this game is so beautiful that I will always choose to go there if I can. Why is the rum gone? It was me. I am so sorry. I stole it all. Didn't steal it. Smuggled it. Everything is kind of above board, if you don't listen to the law. Right, we're gonna go to the Caribbean. Just because I think it's beautiful. Like, look at this water! Like, I'll never get over it. I will never get over how beautiful the water is here. Alright, so we're gonna get some curacao, some mamajuana. What else? I haven't actually seen what our missions are. I don't know if they even loaded in. I got here so fast. We'll load up on grain, because we already have grain on board. Just makes life simple, I guess. Oh, you can see this guy, his glamour range. It's just a little bit away from us. If we were to be able to start a party with that guy, he would buy all of our mamajuana for $200 each. That's crazy. Right, let's have a look at this mission. We need to earn $200 from selling goods at Prohibition Cities and visit a Prohibition City. That's a nice, easy mission. Thank you, game. Alright, let's have a little nosy around. I could check out the map to see what's about, but I actually quite like exploring myself. We're also on the hunt for shipwrecks, so I don't want to laser focus into wanting to go to a certain place, and it means I don't actually explore, if that makes any sense to anybody. Oh, there's a coast guard right there. He didn't see me. We are all good. Do I have any space? I have a little bit of space. Let's get some rum as well, because that's the only native alcohol here that we don't have on board. You'll probably see a lot. There's... I need to learn how to pronounce stuff. Okalehau? Every single stream here is me just butchering the beautiful names in this game. Okalehau? And also vodka. Oh, we got a new upgrade, guys. That's awesome. And $5 a day. We gotta get that on our ship ASAP. That's gonna be so helpful. But those are random. They are not specifically native to any biome. They are a random pop-up. So I get a little bit scared taking them on. Again, it's a risk-reward situation. I'm not taking the risk because they might not be sellable even here. They might not be sellable in the next map, and you can't really guarantee that any biome is going to be able to take them. So it's up to you. You can take that risk if you want to, but I'm going to stay away. Let's see if we can get that upgrade on our ship straight away, because I want that extra money ASAP. $5 a day. Beautiful. Biome is so pretty, and it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like I sing the praises of the art team in every single stream, but I really do mean it. They knocked it out of the park. Like, all of the environments are so beautiful. We need a better ship already. I have so many upgrades that I want to put on, and we just don't have space. I would really like to have this basic differential gear, so the ship will accelerate 15% faster. That's just going to be super helpful while we're sitting in port, and there's a coast guard coming up, and, we got to make a swift getaway, but we want to make get as much, like, loaded or offloaded as possible. Having that boost to acceleration is just going to be helpful in, those risky little getaways, so we're going to get that on our ship. Ooh, and we have a shipwreck right here, beautiful. Love you a good spicy rum. I'm afraid to... slipping past. I am not a rum person, I am sad to say. I am a gin... I'm a gin guy, or a beer guy. I can't do rum. It's like, what is it, like dark liquors? Is that what, Oh, this is a very risky place to be. Why? There's so many. Okay, yeah, that was... You see those epic maneuvers? Ooh, let's visit the Mafia while we're right here, while we just randomly ran into them. Welcome to the Mafia. This is the first time we're actually seeing them on stream. Beware, the prices are higher than they look. So over here on the left, you can see we have various favors that we can get from the Mafia. There are some just like smaller ones. This is the one I was on about earlier. We can sell our champagne for $100 per unit, which is amazing. And if you find yourself stuck with a load of cargo on your ship, which isn't native to the biome that you're in, and you really need to make space, come to the Mafia. They're going to be able to buy it all off you, but it is going to accrue some debt. It'll give us 5 Mafia debt. As you can see, that's just added up there. And as the numbers add up, you can see the consequences here. So if our Mafia debt is between 25 and 49, becoming disgruntled, the Mafia will suppress the sell price of all alcohol types by 10%. Wild. They're very mean. If your Mafia debt is between 50 and 74, becoming irate, the Mafia will blockade one of the Prohibition cities, preventing the smuggling ship from docking there. So they're basically going to say, you cannot trade at this particular city anymore. And you can do nothing about it. They're so mean. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. If the Mafia debt is between 75 and 99, Becoming enraged, the Mafia will tip off the Coast Guard, causing 2 additional Coast Guard ships to start patrolling. Again, very mean. And if you get your Mafia debt to 100, which is the big no-no, this is absolutely what you don't want, becoming wrathful, the Mafia will deploy a powerful dreadnought ship that will relentlessly hunt the smugglers down. If that catches you, you die. Avoid the wrath of the Mafia at all costs. This can be stopped by reducing Mafia debt to less than 100. So there are a few favors in here, as you can see here. You can reduce your debt by paying them back in some way. So here, if we had the Mafia debt, we only have 5, but if we had over 25, we could pay them $15,000, reduce our debt by 20, our debt to them by 25, but it also means that we have a 15% increase to our capture chance, which is brutal. But the perks that you can get from them are huge. Like gaining an extra life, I take this every single time I see it. Basically, at the start of the game you get 5 lives, or 5 get out of jail free cards, whatever you want to call it. I think they're keys, is the official term. And that basically means you can get caught by the Coast Guard 5 times, and you can get out of jail. Not quite for free, because they're still gonna fine you, you're gonna lose some time, they're gonna take some of your contraband, but you are able to get out again and continue your operations. But I lost my trail of thought. If you run out of keys, then you get locked up for good and your run is over. So yeah, me personally, I always take the extra life when I see it, because I just find that so helpful. Ooh, look at this one, sunken yacht. You know where to find better valuables in local shipwrecks. So I feel like that, it doesn't quite guarantee, but it increases your odds of finding ship upgrades, new ships, pets, and maybe even like big amounts of alcohol. Potentially very exciting. Hey Sammy Lou, welcome on in. Hello. And rum and tequila are your top favorites. You're like a good dark beer. I wish. Rum and tequila make me ill. I really wish I could like them. I feel like I miss out on a lot of really good cocktails because of it. Hey Charlie, hello. Will we be at Gamescom? Check back in time. Not sure yet. Watch our socials, watch Discord. Basically any events that we go to will be announced there. As of right now, we are currently at WASD in London for this weekend. And outside of that, we aren't properly booked in for any more, but we are definitely looking at them. And I'll let you know as soon as I do, basically. Nice stein of beer and nice old whiskey. I feel you on the stein of beer. That was one of the best things about Germany. So good. Gamescom, you have to try and book crazy early. You think deadlines are May-ish? That is very soon and very good to know. Okay, I'll let the relevant people know. I don't think it was one of the ones that was like super high on our list to go to. Sort of like a would be dope if possible. I'm not sure if it's super doable for us, but we do have a lot of staff like dotted around Europe. So I was thinking like, as me in the UK, I'm like, oh, I'd have to get a flight, I know there's a lot of us in the UK, but there are a lot of people probably relatively near to the event, so I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Indies are a really small area there, and it gets overlooked a lot. That's a shame. I've only been to Gamescom once, and I don't really remember much of it. I remember, this is a really silly, really silly story that I'll tell. I went there. Obviously, Gamescom is held in Cologne, in Germany. It just didn't occur to me that everyone would be speaking German. So I went to some talks and it was German and I was like, I don't understand anything. There was one about cyberpunk and I was just like looking at the pretty pictures. I was like, this game is going to be great, I'm sure. I have no idea what anyone's talking about though. Still, very good times. It was very fun event. I've just been scrolling this and I haven't actually been reading anything. This was our little introduction to the Mafia. We have 14 debt to them at the minute. Once we go above 25, that's when we start seeing some consequences. So I'm probably going to leave it there. But we do get interest on this. I can't remember exactly how much the interest is, but as the years progress, this is going to increase if we don't do anything about it. So once we start meddling with the Mafia, we're in it for good. Unless we can reduce that debt fully to 0 again. Oof. I know a lot of people do really like, just trying to see if they have it in this map. I don't think... Oh, it's one of these ones. The cash injection favors. Just instantly gain money. It's gonna cost you nothing. It's gonna put you in Mafia debt, but you get 10k kind of for free. I know a lot of the people on the team really enjoy that favor. I'm gonna step away because 24 Mafia debt is that's too much. That's too much for me. So we're gonna leave. But we did come away from that with an extra prison key, which I love. I'm now all turned around. I don't know where we were going. We're just gonna go this way. We've got some space on our ship. Let's pull into this factory and load up on anything we can. I'm also like trying to read chat without getting caught. Very difficult. What, you went to Gamescom as an exhibitor? It was such a mess. I feel like, from my experiences as well, being an exhibitor at events, things rarely run as smoothly as you expect them to. Very, very rarely. I can't speak on how messy it is at Gamescom, but oh boy, we've been in the trenches before. I kind of need to sell what we've got. What have we got? We've got loads of marijuana. We have loads of rum. Let's check the map. We can come up here to Sister Grenadine. I can read. Get rid of that rum. EGX was fun, but this is what I get for reading chat. It's tiring. It is very tiring. Very, very tiring. Yeah, big hats off to any exhibitors out there. Working events. It's very, very fun, and it feels very rewarding as well, I feel. But it does knock you out a little bit, for sure. I'm keeping our WASD folk in my thoughts right now, because I know they're gonna be so tired. The day hasn't even finished yet. This isn't where I thought I was going. Let's consult the map. I want to get rid of all this marijuana. We have so much. These guys sell it for 45 though. I feel like we can do better. I feel like we can do better than 45. No, we can't. Everywhere buys it for 45. Okay. Over this way we go. I really shouldn't go for that overtake here, should I? That feels very risky. I just need him to not turn around. Just don't turn around. Oh no, there's another one. Alright, we have to shoot. Yeah, he saw us. It's fine. Oh, there's another one. See, oh, you know what? I've just realized why there's so many Coast Guards about. Guys, we're at 5-star notoriety right now. The higher your notoriety, the more Coast Guards will be patrolling the waters. And we currently have the maximum amount of Coast Guards. Is a little bit scary, I won't lie. Something we could do is ooh, okay, we managed to get rid of it all. We now have a 0% capture chance, so even if they get us, we won't get caught now. Yeah, for the next map, we'll definitely move regions again. Just to be sure, like to make sure our notoriety dips a little bit. And another thing we could do to prevent it from growing so much is we could trade less alcohol. It feels a little bit gross in a game all about smuggling alcohol, but if we wanted to be a little bit smarter and maybe survive, it might be a good move. I say loading up with way more alcohol. Basically, the more alcohol you trade, the more notorious you become. So if we wanted to keep that low, we could... Oh, the crew! Okay, we're actually going to hire crewmates. Finally, I remembered. I didn't actually remember, but it came up. And it triggered my memory, so thank you, the Smuggler's Hideout. So let's have a look at the crewmates we have here available to us. These are, a majority of these are going to be new as well, because I believe the demo only had maybe around 10. There's 60 in the full game for us to discover. So let's have a little look at the guys we can hire onto our crew. So we have Dom Hall here. Now, Uncle is a steel magnate. All Prohibition cities buy ore for a 25% higher price. But off-brand, all Prohibition cities will buy brandy for 15% lower. I don't like you very much. Sorry, my guy. We don't trade enough of the, like, legal goods. Actually, to be fair, it might be good on... Say if we wanted to lay low for a year or two, this would be super helpful. And, you know, we can trade ore no matter where we are. All biomes will have ore. So, you know what, I'm taking back what I said. We are actually going to take him. We'll just make sure, from, like, the legal cargo, we'll try and prioritize ore more where we can. So now we have Lowell. He's an expert navigator. He can select an extra option when choosing the next level. So at the end of a year, normally we have the option of 3 maps. If we have this guy on board, we have the option. We can choose between 4, which is very cool, actually. Hey Nova, welcome on in. Hello, thank you very much. We're very excited about launch. We're very, very, very excited. So yeah, this guy's very, very cool, but he's an alcoholic. He's gonna steal 1 unit of alcohol from the ship's cargo every 3 days. Honestly, like, I don't blame you. Come aboard, it's fine. Now we have Figaro, Cuban connections. All Prohibition cities will buy rum for a 25% higher price. But they're gonna rye me a river, that's really smart. I haven't read through all of these. All Prohibition cities will buy rye for 15% lower. So we're selling rye for lower, but we're selling rum for a lot higher, so I feel like that's worth it. If we just end up picking up all of the guys that have something like this, it's all gonna balance out to 10% higher across the board. Right? Are y'all following my math? I feel like that makes sense. So we're gonna do it. And I need to hire as many crewmates as I can anyway, because we're trying to unlock Arthur Moore, which is one of the other captains, and to unlock her we need to hire 20 crewmates in a single run, which is what we're working towards. I forgot to do that on the first map already, so we're already behind, so I really can't be picky with the people we pick up. Alright, off we skate. Let's get the shipwreck if we can. There is an upgrade to get, oh, that was risky. There's an upgrade to salvage shipwrecks faster, which is another one of my favorites, and I really, really, really want it. Where are we off to, team? Does anyone know? I certainly don't. What have we got? We've got Curacao and Mamawana. We can go back to Sister Bernadine here. This city has been doing us really well. we've been selling a lot of our stuff there. Then we can just come down south to get rid of the Mamawana. Unless... Oh no! We were right next to a place that's gonna buy both. Let's do a cheeky UE. Let's go back. Oh, let's not get caught. You don't see me. You don't see me. We've got 16 days. If we can just get all of this cargo off us, I feel like that's a successful year. So if we get all this off us, we're not getting caught. We still have 6 jail-free keys. Free. You know what I mean. It ain't quite free, but we ain't quite dead either, so I'll take it. I guess for the last 9 days, you can see we've got 9 days left of 1921. Oh, it's fine. We've got 0% catch chance. Calm down. Chill out, I tell myself. Reassure myself. We can't get caught right now. Because all we have is grain. They will not find anything on here. We're just having a little last minute look around for some more shipwrecks to try and get some progress towards that, the other ship captain unlock where we need to get 100 shipwrecks in a single run. We're trying. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yes, the crew members do come with perks, and so do the captains. They all have a different perk and a different debuff of sorts. Alright, let's go. 1922. Where do we want to go? We now have 4 choices because we have that one crewmate who unlocks another option for us, which is very, very cool. We've already been to New York. We were just in the Caribbean, so I feel like we should go to the Great Lakes. You know, in the interest of exploring. I banned myself from playing new games until I finish my dissertation, but if it's free, it doesn't count, right? Right? Absolutely, I agree with you. Not that I'm encouraging not working on your dissertation. Obviously, that's very, very important. But you gotta have a break sometimes. You can't work on it 24 hours a day. You deserve some downtime. And what better way to have some downtime than to commit illegal acts in Bootleg Steamer? Smuggle some alcohol, be a criminal. There is no better way, I'm telling you. Right, let's have a little look at what mission we need to do before we do anything. We just need to earn $3,000 from selling goods at Prohibition Seas. Fantastic, we can definitely do that. Let's load up on gin, load up on bourbon. Let's also... Oh, we've got the guy that, he boosts our ore prices when we sell ore. So maybe... I'm not going to top up on any legal goods here, but if we find somewhere that sells ore, we'll get a stack of ore. Oh! I was trying to read my missions. Go away. That's so rude. I was busy, bro. We've got a mission from the Mafia. What do you want? Try and read and evade at the same time. Multitasking doesn't do me well. Oh, shipwreck. Oh, and there's another guy. So we just need to visit 2 Prohibition cities and visit 2 factory cities. Cheeky juke. Oh, I thought you'd probably got us that. Alright, ooh, mermaid nameplate decreases notoriety gained by 10%. I need that so bad. We're gonna go and get that on our ship as soon as possible. Oh, there's another shipwreck up here I really, really want. I'm trying to get as many upgrades as I can. I mean to avoid that whirlpool. They're scary to me, they're frustrating. If you get stuck in them, I really struggle to get out of them. Right, where... Oh, we need to go to the crew as well. We need to get all of our crew hires so we can unlock Arthur, the new captain. So we'll go straight in here and see what we have available. The Great Lakes is your home? Aww! Does it look just like this? I bet it does, right? Has to. Right, who have we got here? We've got Makina. Navy posting in Pearl Harbor is the buff. All Prohibition cities buy Okalaho for 25% higher price, but all legal goods cost 1% more in factory cities throughout the Mississippi. That's not too bad because we don't do too much with legal goods, you know. I know I talked myself into getting the other the other crewmate before this. On the premise that we're probably going to end up doing a lot of work with legal goods in the future. I see that I'm contradicting myself a lot. Alright, so we have Kenneth here as well, who is a welder, shipwrecked on Curacao Island. All Prohibition cities will buy Curacao for 25% higher price. But we're going to lose $25 every week. Kenneth, I don't like you very much, especially because we're not even in the Caribbean right now, where we can get Curacao. When are we next going to be in the Caribbean? I don't know. Probably not soon. But in the interest of unlocking Arthur Moore as a captain, we're going to bring on the kleptomaniac. Okay. Who else have we got? We've got Z. Family Ranch in Jalisco. All Prohibition cities buy tequila for a 25% higher price, but they will buy vodka for a 15% lower price. We don't really trade much vodka anyway, because that's one of the randomized... alcohols. And I find them a little bit scary. You can't quite guarantee where you're next going to be able to sell them. Of course, we could lean on the Mafia a lot more. We could always sell vodka or Okalaho, which is the other slightly risky one, which doesn't have a set location. We could always be buying them and selling them to the Mafia, but that's always going to accrue. It's going to be bumping up our debt, you know. We're still at 14 currently, which isn't, that's not bad. I'm quite content at 14. I like it to be kind of low, so if we were to go and visit them and they have more extra lives, I want to take them all. Or if there's someone just like so spicy we can't turn it down. I like to have space, you know what I mean? We will take this guy because the math, we're gonna get everything for a 10% high price if we hire everyone that has something like this. We just gotta make sure we find them all. And it'll be fine. Alright, come on board. So we now have 6 crew, yeah, you can see up here, we have 6 crewmates out of 18. We need to get to 20 to be able to unlock Arthur. We'll just salvage this real quick. What do we have on us? We've got bourbon, we've got gin. Oh, that's another one of my favorite upgrades. Oh, we might actually have enough money to get a new ship. We're gonna nip to the shipyard really quickly. You see, you're just following the compass. It's the little, the blue ship. So just gonna pull in here because I can see we can sell all of our bourbon. Nice, we love multitasking. Ooh, 2 birds, you know? Oh, I have taken a wrong turn. Let's open the map. How do we get to the shipyard? Another thing that happens as the years progress, the map layouts also get much harder to navigate. So we've had it easy. Whoa, this is brutal. This is brutal. This is very cool though. So in order to... It's actually not that brutal. I thought this was a solid land, but that looks like it's a bridge. Let's go investigate. Only one way to find out, team. Let's go. Yeah, as the years progress, the map layouts also get harder. Oh god, we're gonna go straight into him if we go in this slipstream. Can we sell anything here? No. Alright, never mind. Avoiding the whirlpool. Alright, to the shipyard. Let's go. We do have some cops on us, but it's fine. Oh, we'll also nip into the mafia while we're here, see if they have any more lives for us. Next time you get caught by the Coast Guard in this smuggling season, they will ignore any legal goods they might find and you will gain 20 debt. That's actually very, very spicy. Oh, I love that actually. So for $2,500, we kind of give ourselves a bit of a cushion, I guess. So if we were to get caught by the Coast Guard in this year, while we're in this map, we won't get caught, but instead our mafia debt will go up as opposed to us losing one of our keys. Which is actually, that's very, very cool actually. But it's 2,500 and I really want to buy a new ship and I know they start getting very pricey. So I'm gonna save our money just for the now. Whoa, Legend of the Lakes reputation increases 30% faster while in the Great Lakes for the rest of the Prohibition. So that's a buff for your entire run. That's huge, but it also it's gonna boost. It's gonna add 74 to your mafia debt, which is huge. Yeah, you can see some of these here. They're gonna lower our debt, but we'd also lose a slot on our ship, one of our upgrade slots. Which mafia mission did they give you? We completed one on the last map. My memory fails me. Oh, I love this upgrade. Oh, is it worth the 49 mafia debt? I kind of want to say it is. For the rest of the Prohibition, all stationary ships in the Great Lakes will drop different types of alcohol in the water. So you might have been seeing as we're wandering around, there are some like long stationary ships just chilling in the water. And what that favor is going to do for us is make it so they kind of constantly dropping alcohol that's native to the biome that you're in. That's kind of cool. It's very cool, but again, it's also $4,000 and I really want to upgrade our ship. We don't have any extra lives this year. So I'm gonna leave, because they scare me. And let's go to the shipyard. Let's get this new ship, and then we'll actually know how much money we have to play with. Ooh, shipyard. Shipwreck. I totally forgot the word. Ah, so this is the Mafia mission we've got. We just need to visit 2 factory cities. We already did the Prohibition cities, so that's nice. Right, let's see if we can afford a new ship, shall we? And where were we? What were we doing? We're upgrading our ship. So we have the Agincourt here. This is usually the one I go for. I really, really love this ship. It's got really good cargo capacity. It's a speed boost as well, and we get a lot more ship upgrade slots other than the amenity slots, but I do really like having good amenity. That's where we can get our glamour changed, and it's also where we can add some gambling stuff to our ship, which is gonna get us passive money, which is also really nice. That is usually the one I go for, but we'll go window shopping. We'll see what else is out here. So we also have the SS Colorado. It's a bit slow. Doesn't handle very well, but it is a lot of cargo space. We have the Reliant here as well. Nah, it's no competition in my... Oh wait! Guys! We're poor! We're too poor! I'm not gonna sell. We're not selling. I really want that boat. So let's go sell some stuff really quickly. What do we have? We've got gin. Can you buy gin? Oh, they can buy our gin. Alright, we just need to get to 20k. And then we'll be able to go back and get that ship. Beautiful. Oh. What did I lose money from? I think one of the missions lost me money as I completed it. No! We need to visit a factory city. I'm not selling for anything other than that one ship because I really love that ship. Thanks for the key. You are so welcome. I hope you have the best time with it. You can check yeah, you can see this this mission that we're working on right now. It's gonna lose us money when we complete it, but it's also gonna lose us Mafia debt, so it's super worth it. And I think that's what just happened as we were selling stuff. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We're $200 short. And I'm lost. Help. Right, this is why we have a map. It's very helpful. So there's a guy right here. I think it was the bourbon and the gin we could sell at the other city that's just down here. We can manage to not get caught. Oh, and you know what? We've also got that kleptomaniac on our boat. That's another thing that's going to be causing us issues, guys. He's stealing our money. He's stealing $75 every week. I'll keep wondering where my money's going. Going to him. I'm going to get rid of all of this just so we have a little bit of a buffer, so when he keeps stealing our money, we're going to be able to still get that ship. Hopefully we won't dip below 20k before we get to the shipyard. Alright, we're on a mission. We gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Time passes faster than you think, so a week is gonna go by really fast. Right, there we go. This is when I haven't looked at the number right, and it's... No, it is. 20k, beautiful. We now have my favourite... What are we on, tier 3? We have my favourite tier 3 ship. Let's see... I'm very poor. We can't buy any more upgrades, but we did find some in... some shipwrecks, like this copper sheathing. The ship moves 20% faster with the water current and only 10% slower when moving against it. Love that. That's definitely going on the boat. What else? We don't have any more slots. Notoriety. We can put our mermaid nameplate on, which decreases notoriety gain by 10%. I love it. It's, again, one of my faves. It's so, so helpful. I really want to get this diving bell one, which allows you to salvage shipwrecks 35% faster. Very spicy, and also I really want to get the hydraulic loading crane, which decreases cargo loading and unloading by 25%. Enjoy the lag, alien. Have a good one. Alright, we've been stuck down the bottom of this map for a bit, so let's go back up north. See if we can track down some more shipwrecks, because I want to get some more upgrades. See if we can get some new ships as well. I'm also heading to... fine, don't worry about it. We'll also, yeah, just head up here, see if there's anything we can pick up. Let's get the gin, let's get the bourbon. So, we might have come across a grain? A place that sells ore? I don't even know where grain came from. I didn't pay attention, clearly. I was looking to buy some ore. Because we have that crewmate that buffs the price of it, the sell price of it even. We're really struggling. All of the ships around here, their glamour is quite low. These are quite... What's a polite word for it? Run down. I guess is a nice word for it. Their glamour range is quite low and ours is just above average. Whoa, he's going too fast for my liking. Oh my word. So yeah, we can't actually start any parties with any other people around here because we're too fancy for them right now. Also, I'm not... Oh, let's just pick up all this ore while we're here. We only have 14 days left. What do we have? We've got bourbon, we've got gin. Let's see if we can plan. Anyone near here that buys both bourbon and gin? That would be so helpful. I bet it's going to be the one all the way down here. Yeah, of course it is. We are not going to make it down there in time. So we'll just... Where's the nearest one, do we think? We've already been around there. In the interest of maybe potentially finding some more shipwrecks, we're going to go straight south to... Nandere? I apologize for butchering all the names. Ooh, there's... Oh, what a swerve. What a beautiful swerve. Another very cool thing you can do, guys, I was not even paying attention, is if you're being pursued by the Coast Guard, you can like lead them into the whirlpools, which is a personal favourite thing to do. It's very satisfying. They heard that I was chatting BS. They heard me. They punished me, guys. That was our first capture of the run. No. But we had that free key. We got the free key from the Mafia. We still have 5 lives. And we're in 1923. I feel like we're not doing too bad. We still have to make it another 10 years, though. So I'm not sure. We gotta make it to 1933 in order to complete the run, as that is historically when the Prohibition ended. It lasted from 1920 to 1933. And that's no different in Bootleg Steamer, and as the years progress, every year we get to go to a different map. And as time goes on, the maps get progressively more difficult and there are more Coast Guards. And I believe when you hit around 1930, the Great Depression also hits, which makes things even more difficult for your little bootlegging empire. So, we'll see if we can make it that far. Right, so we are now in 1923. I was hoping that the Mississippi would come up. We've been to 3 of the 4, oh, they're called regions. They're called regions in games. I've been calling them biomes this whole time. We've been to 3 of the 4 regions so far. The only one we haven't been to is the Mississippi, and I was hoping it was going to pop up here, but it hasn't. So where do we want to go? We can go to the Caribbean, or we can go to New York. I really love them both. I kinda want to go to the Caribbean just because it's so beautiful. They're beautiful in different ways. Like, New York has the really, like, amazing buildings, and the cities and stuff are really, really cool, and it's very atmospheric. But then the Caribbean just has that water I love. You know, we started in New York. That's the one we haven't been there for the longest, so we're actually gonna go to New York. Let's go to Hoboken. Alright, what missions do we have in store for us today? We need to salvage 5 shipwrecks. Fantastic, don't mind if we do. We have got some leftover alcohol from the last map, so we do need to visit the Mafia. Oh, it feels like such a waste. I think, Rory, correct me if I'm wrong, no matter how much of the alcohol you sell to the Mafia in one go, you only get 5 debt. So if we were to sell them like 100 bourbon or 10, it's still only going to be 5 debt. So it feels like a little bit of a waste to get 5 debt for like less than 20 units of alcohol. Oh, the debt increases the more bottles. Okay, scratch absolutely everything I just said. It's super worth it. We're gonna go. Oh, and you can see there was a guy down there. You could see there was one of the pie boats. He had that ring around him. That means we have the right glamour range, right? New York. That's where the fancy people are, apparently. Yes, we can start a party with this guy. Let me just salvage this shipwreck, and then we're gonna go and start a starboat party. Oh, but we really need the Coast Guard to not be around because they get freaked out. Because, you know, they're committing illegal acts themselves. Well, we're the illegal one. They're just being a little bit naughty. Oh, but yeah, as you can see, as soon as the Coast Guard rocks up, they flee, as they should. They don't want to get caught. Let's quickly nip into the smuggler's hideout as well, see who is on offer. So yeah, if we want to keep that party going, we need to still steer well clear of the Coast Guard to keep it, you know, in motion. Keep it going. We had minimal luck right there. We ran into a Coast Guard straight away, so we maybe had the party going for like 10 seconds. It's still good. It's like still the tiny little bit of passive income. Basically, as you would have seen above the boat, there is, I think it's 3 different types of alcohol. And if you have those types of alcohol on your boat, they're going to buy them over time, gradually, which is very nice. And it'll happen like passively as well. So you can go about your bootlegging antics. And you don't really need to worry about it. As long as they're like topped up and you've got stock still for them, they're going to keep following you. Just make sure you avoid the Coast Guard because they will flee and then you'll have to track them down again. But understandable. Right, let's see what crew we have available to us right here. So we have Jerome, embroiled in the Russian Revolution. All prohibition cities will buy vodka for a 25% higher price. But reeks of pesticide, prohibition cities will buy grain for 15% lower. We don't trade in grain very much, so that is kind of only a bonus to us. We're running quite low on money. We will actually, they both only cost 400. Yeah, we'll be able to buy both if they're both good. So we have Floyd here. He'll increase our glamour by 5. Very nice. Oh, this is not nice. Dry City can no longer buy alcohol in one of the factory cities through the Mississippi. Oh, I hate that. Floyd, why would you do us like... Oh, so basically, whenever we're in the Mississippi, there's gonna be one factory city that we just can't buy anything from. That's kind of mean, Floyd. That's kind of mean. I don't like that. Then we have Herbert Numbers Kramer, expert negotiator, can sell ship upgrades for 15% more, but all prohibition cities will buy Okalahau for a 15% lower price. I love that. Ship upgrades, you don't need to equip all of the ones that you find, and if maybe you purchase some early on that are no longer useful to you, you can just sell them. So it's actually really nice to be able to have that option. Some of them sell for a lot. I think you know, the mermaid head thing, that upgrade that we have, I think that sells for about 5k. So that's spicy. I like it. Floyd, I don't want to take you on board. I'm so sorry. But any crewmate that, or anything that shuts off locations, that's too much for me. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave you there at the hideout. What can we buy? Let's get some brandy. Get some brandy, get some wine. And then I think we're gonna have a oh lord. Oh god. This is why I'm glad I have that acceleration upgrade. We probably would have gotten caught right there. Let's see if we can... Oh no, I thought it was a prohibition city. I thought we'd be able to get some of it off us. Back. It's juking time. Hello? Sir? Alright. Nip back around. And the cool thing with shipwrecks is your progress gets saved, so if you get most of the way there, you just need to nip back and it is absolutely fine. It saves your progress. We'll get some ore here. It's only 25, but I'm fearing the Coast Guard right now. I feel they're kind of spicy currently. So I want to lower that capture chance at least a little bit. We're at 49% at the moment. It's higher than I like it to be. Oh, ignore that. They're having they're having a party of their own. I don't know how I did not get caught there. There was a party boat in that huddle though. I believe that this is an issue that we are aware of, by the way, guys. Do not worry. This boat is causing our other boats. The static boat is causing our other boats a little bit of a problem, but we are aware, and there is a fix for that coming very soon. Just ignore it. They're just having a party. Right, what can you sell? Sell? What can you buy of mine, even? A lot of our stuff. We need to get to the Mafia to get rid of this, That was very rude. Just knock me out of the city. Hotfixes are fun. They're so fun. McEwen, hello! Welcome on in. Reminds me of an event a few years ago. What event are you on about? Sounds fun. No, wait. Actually, we might be able to afford some little upgrades. We've got $8,000 right now, which is not loads, but we might be able to get something. Oh, we can actually afford the hydraulic loading crane, finally! So we're now going to have cargo loading and unloading 25% faster. Hell yeah. And we also have a special upgrade slot open. Is there anything else? Ooh, we can actually afford the diving bell. We can salvage shipwrecks 35% faster. It's kind of a toss-up between that and the Tangle Net launcher, which is an activatable ability. So it has a cooldown of 15 days. It shoots a net at a pursuing Coast Guard boat to slow it down by 75%. So you basically leave a net behind you, and a Coast Guard will, well, if there's a Coast Guard behind you, they'll get slowed down by 75% while they're in pursuit. Which is kind of, it's nice, but I think I want the shipwrecks. Let's finish this year, shall we? Oh, there's a shipwreck right there that I really, really want, but there is a whirlpool on it, so we are gonna come back. Plentiful harvest. Oh, we have a new tier 4 ship! Amazing. Whoa, there's so many shipwrecks around here. This is like heaven. Yeah, we just found a new ship that we'll be able to... There are so many! When we go to tier 4. Hell yeah! We're getting our all of our unlocks slowly but surely. We need to leave. There are far too many of them around here right now. Meow, man. Can you buy any of my stuff? Nope, not even a little bit. What do we... They're on our heels. Oh, we're gonna nip into the Mafia right here to get rid of... Oh yeah, if I had just like looked, I would have seen. We can sell our Okalahau. I think I'm saying that differently every single time. I'm so sorry. It's only gonna cost us 1 Mafia there, but we'll be able to offload all of that non-native alcohol that we can't sell on this map, which is lovely. Do they have any more lives? Do you have... Yes! Appeal to the courts, gain 1 extra life. Yoink, that is mine. Oh, we could get $30,000 from the Mafia, but it's going to increase our Mafia debt by 49. That would put us in here. They'd block off a Prohibition City to us if we were to do that, but 30 grand, that's a lot. That's... Oof. Ooh, this is a cool one. For the rest of the Prohibition, all lighthouse beams will turn blue whenever a Coast Guard ship is within their range. Just like a little bit of help trying to avoid the Coast Guard from the Mafia. That's very cool. You can also bribe the police to lose 50 notoriety. Our notoriety isn't that high right now, so I'm not gonna do that, but it's good to know that we can in the future. Alright. We are gonna leave. We got our extra life, so we're gonna scoot. I need to sell this brandy. Let's open the map, see where we... Oh, if I literally just... we just gotta go south like 2 seconds. Oh, there's a shipwreck here as well. Yeah, we can sell our brandy just south. Oh, we got some vodka as well. Beautiful. Thanks, game. And get this off us. And then our capture chance is super low right now. It's only at 10%, 11% even. That is amazing. It's still not 0 though, so I'm still gonna avoid them like the plague, because my luck is not that good. I can guarantee, even with only a 10% capture chance, I'll still get got. Yeah, that's just me. I'm just unlucky when it comes to that stuff. Looking around for some more. I have vodka. Does anywhere buy vodka on this map, I wonder to myself? Let's have a little peruse. Oh no. Oh, I like this map. It's just like one straight line. That's actually very, very cool. You can sell all your stuff down south and you buy all your stuff up north. That's a very, very cool map, actually, but nowhere is selling, buying vodka. So we can, if we're feeling brave, we can nip back to the Mafia. And, they can take that off our hands. It's only 15, it's not taking up too much cargo space. We could hold on to it and try and sell it when we reach an actual, like a proper location that buys it, but oh no, they don't even want our vodka right now. Oh, I guess because we got it here. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Alas, we're stuck with it. Right, let's go buy some more goodies. They got stuck in that whirlpool and it scares me when they do that. I don't know how they're, like, get flung out of the whirlpool. You can't predict how they're, how it's gonna go. Well, I thought he was gonna get. Actually, I'm kind of feeling, guys, we need to be quite careful. This map is very, very small, with a lot of, like, little choke points. I think maybe we just do some legal trading for the rest of the year. Maybe we even drop that vodka. That's something that we can do. We can... Oh, we can usually... Oh, God, I clicked to move by accident. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. That was my bad. Can usually, I think that's just a bug. I will keep note of that. Oh, there we go. Oh, it was because I was loading, offloading. I'm a silly goose. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna drop that vodka because it's making me nervous. And we have 20. What am I stuck on right now? I'm trying to read at the same time. I was getting stuck on the bridge. Load up on all of the legal stuff we can, and we'll just trade in this for a minute. I keep moving myself out of the cities. It's because I'm like trying to move out of their way because I'm so used to, you know, obviously. Oh, no, I'm stuck. I'm so used to not wanting to get caught. Beautifully done. Oh, and there's a shipwreck right here that I totally missed. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna keep that zero. Ooh, new upgrade. Decreases capture chance by 10%. Decreases glamour by 35. Smells awful. I don't want putrefied cargo on my ship, that's gross. Also, we were trying to appeal to the fancy people with by having a higher glamour, but maybe we put it on anyway, just for that lower capture chance. Can you not knock me out of the sea, sir? You don't need to look at me. I haven't got nothing on me right now. Oh, we could start a party with that guy if we had anything. No, I think it's a good move. We're being a bit smart here. We've got 4 days. We're just trying to survive, doing some legal trading, 0% capture chance, just vibing. We're not making much money doing legal trades, but it's at least better than nothing. Beautiful. Alright, so that is us going into 1924 now. Hey Tilly, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Happy lunch day. Thanks, Gnomes. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, we're into 1924. You know what, we'll do one more year and then I'll probably head out. Alright. Let's see. Yes, we finally get the Mississippi. That's what I was hoping for. I wanted us to at least visit all of the regions in today's stream so we can properly experience all the different biomes in their beautiful updated glory. So yeah, we'll nip over to the Mississippi. They have moonshine, they have rye, and they have tequila, and because it is a new region, different to the one we were in previously, our notoriety is going to go way down, because we're kind of on the run. which is very fun. So yeah, let's head over to Louisville River. Right, what missions do we have in store for us today? We need to salvage 4 shipwrecks and visit a Prohibition City. Easy peasy, we can do that, team. Nay, bother at all. Oh, we got one from the Mafia as well. What do you want? Sell grain, sell lumber. Do I have enough grain? I have enough grain, I don't have enough lumber, so we're gonna have to buy lumber from somewhere. Can I even get through this way? Let's consult the map. Yeah, we're gonna scoot straight up here, we're gonna buy lumber, and then we can sell that, our ore and... No, not our ore. We need to sell grain. We'll sell our lumber there anyways. And Poe didn't know it? I know. It is so fun. We are all gonna have this little tune stuck in our head for at least 3 days, by the way. Speaking from experience. How much of this do we need? We need 75 lumber, okay. 80 will do. We'll also take on moonshine, because we gotta take all the moonshine, you know? And then we're out of space. That's us with a full ship. No vodka for us today, but that's okay. Ooh, that's a very fancy guy. We're too we're not fancy enough for him. That's gonna have to do. We got most of the cargo there. Alright, scooting on over to this sea. Bro, that was cheeky. You bumped into someone else and they bumped you into me. I really need this. I need this location. Can you go? Can you evacuate? It's an emergency, kind of. It's not in any way, but I don't want to go somewhere else when I can complete my mission right here. Oh, let's do the maximum. My bad. Also not good, we're getting rid of loads of lumber, which is increasing our capture chance. Too many ships, not enough rivers. Hey Laugh, how are you? I just really want to get this lumber off me. Nice. Let's try and get as much of this rye as well. No, we'll keep looping. Actually, there is no need to keep looping. We got it all. Oh, we need to sell our grain. That's fantastic. It's for our mission over here. That does mean we're operating on mostly illegal goods right now. Our capture chances are skyrocketing up, which is very scary. Oh, it's going back down now. All is good. Right. We need to salvage 4 shipwrecks still, right? Be on the lookout for shipwrecks. Oh, we also need to buy crew to try and get Arthur's unlock. Who do we have available to us in the Mississippi? Happy launch day. Thank you so much. It's been a very exciting day. Very, very exciting. Yeah, launch day is always, it's like a mixed bag. It's very exciting, but it's also very stressful. But I think today has gone really well. I've been getting like updates from the folks over at WASD. They've launched the game over there. They are exhibiting it at the event, and it looks like they've been having a really good time as well. So, yeah. It seems, I think we've had a successful launch day, which I'm very happy to say. Right, let's have a little look at the crewmates we have available here. So we have Gladys, SOS. It's an activated ability. Ooh, cooldown of 1 smuggling season. Trigger distress calls on land. All the Coast Guard boats will go aid their nearest city. But you lose a prison key. Oh, that was I knew it was sounding too good to be true. That's really cool. Hey Falcon, welcome on in. Hello, hello. That's a really cool ability. So like if we were in the midst of like a mega chase or something, and there was loads of us on them, loads of them on us even, yeah, we could activate Gladys's ability and they are all gonna basically retreat and go to their nearest city, no, like whether it's a Prohibition City, Factory City, whatever, they're just gonna disperse and leave us alone, which is huge, but we're gonna lose a prison key if we do it. I'm gonna do it. We have been buying extra keys from the Mafia already. And if, guys, if we end up running out of keys, the plan will be that we no longer do any illegal stuff. We're just pure survival mode until we can get more lives. And we'll like only trade ore or something if we're all out of prison keys. Or if it's like a relatively nice map where we're feeling pretty safe. I doubt that's gonna end up happening because as the years go on, the maps get harder, but we'll see. Alright, we're gonna take her because that's a really, really cool ability. So we have Buttercup. Hello. He's a legal expert. Oh my god, it's another activated ability. Reduces notoriety to minimum value, but you lose $100 every week. That's amazing. That's a really cool ability. So if we had gotten ourselves up to 5-star notoriety, and it was that we've been getting there, and at that moment, that's usually when I decide, right, we're gonna chill out, no more alcohol smuggling, we're gonna only trade in legal stuff just for safety reasons. We wouldn't have to do that. We can just activate this guy's ability. He's going to reduce our notoriety, which obviously there's still going to be coast guards around, but it's going to lessen the amount around making our life easier. So that $100 a week is a bit mean. So we have a kleptomaniac and an embezzler aboard our ship right now. Awesome. We're just hemorrhaging money at this point. Right, and Maxine, what are you gonna do for us? She's a merchant. Prohibition cities will buy alcohol, just all alcohol, for 10% more. But put it all on red. At the end of the season, you'll either gain or lose $5,000. That's very spicy, Maxine. It's very, very spicy. Yes, today is launch day. It launched on Steam today. We're very, very excited. I'll put a little link in chat if anybody wants to go and check out the store page. The game is now live, finally! We've been working on it for about 12 months. The game started as a little game jam project that was made in 5 days by a group of our developers in February last year. And yeah, the team, we just found ourselves playing it for like weeks. We were playing that silly little demo for weeks following that game jam, and this when we kind of knew like this is something that we have to make it, right? Because everyone was having so much fun with it. So yeah, 12 months later, here we are, and we have a full game, and it just released on Steam today. That's so cool. It's so cool. Who needs money anyway? 3 for 3, hire them all. Alright, I'm taking your advice. If we have $5,000 poorer by the end of this season, it's on you. Alright, this is but we could also be $5,000 richer. Like, what a gamble. It's very cool. I enjoy that a lot. We still need to salvage 4 shipwrecks for this mission on the left here, so that's kind of what I'm looking for, and if we run into stuff on the way, then awesome. Not seeing many. We had so many shipwrecks on the last map, it was amazing. We're not getting so lucky here. We can at least get rid of our tequila, which is nice. That was fast. We really did not. We don't have much stuff on us right now, do we? Oh my word. We actually haven't been south yet, I don't think, so let's head south and see what we have. We'll pick up some rye. We'll also pick up all that ore, because we can sell ore for a little bit more, because we have that one guy. At the end of the year, you either buy a Ferrari or file for bankruptcy. Yep, that seems to be the play that we're going for in this run. High risk, high reward, which is what I said we weren't going to do in this run, but apparently I lied again. Big risks. No, it's not even quite risks, it's big gambles. You know, it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. I'm just heading for this. There's just a little bit of... There's just this bit of land in the way we can get through up the top here. I thought I was getting lost. Right, scooching in. Let's buy all your tequila. Let's buy all your moonshine. We want lumber? Yeah, we'll take... We have plenty of room on our ship. Yeah, we'll take it. And actually, we do have... We have a crewmate that makes it so that we can... Oh, was it buying vodka or selling vodka that he buffed? I don't remember. So what we can do... Well, pause menu down at the bottom right. We can actually go in and check on all of the guys we have currently. Because I will forget. They buy vodka for 25% higher price. That's just Prohibition cities as well. So if we were to go to the Mafia to sell vodka, I don't think it would be buffed by that 25%. Which is good to know, but it kind of does make me want to pick up that vodka. We can actually check the map. Let's see if anyone here is buying vodka. And that might help us decide if we want to do it. Yes, there's someone at bottom left. Bottom left of the map, we can sell vodka. Okay. Let's take on as much of this as we can. Our ship is now totally full, and our capture rate is at 50%, which is scary. Oh, and of course we find a shipwreck now that we're totally full. Come on, quick. This is why I love that upgrade. Boom, we got a new... Ooh, superb turbine increases our speed by 4 knots. A very, very nice find. And the cool thing is, now that we've found that, we'll be able to not only have it for this game, but it's also unlocked in the shipyard for any of our future runs. We're just gonna help us out in the future, which we love. We love that. Right, we're heading to the bottom left, because I know that that's where they could buy our vodka. We only have $6,000 right now. That was the worst maneuvers I've ever seen in my life. I panicked. Oh, guys, we're down to 4Ks. That was horrendous handling from me. I'm so sorry. I'd love to say it was tactical to get us down to the vodka. Oh, they took all of our vodka anyway. They took all of our vodka, guys. They confiscated it. Trying not to curse the Coast Guard. It's fine. We'll just top up again. We'll get rye, we'll get some moonshine. I'll fill the rest up. All 9 bits of grain. We need to get 2 more shipwrecks. I'm really not seeing any on this map. We've managed to find 2, but we need another 2 for this mission. I'm sure they'll be dotted about. They're in like proper little tucked away corners sometimes. We might need to actually go on the hunt for them as opposed to hoping we'll stumble across them. I'm just going to keep that grain on board to keep our capture chance low. Our notoriety's at 3, we have 7. Oh, notoriety's at 4. Oh no. Oh boy, we're up to 5 notoriety. There's 8 Coast Guards, but what we can do, legal expert, reduce notoriety to minimum value. Did it work? Yes? It did. Okay, visual bug. Okay, I'll keep that noted in my brain. You can see current notoriety is at 0. We just got a new pet! I want to say mana sesh, but that's so wrong. When you lose notoriety, you lose 2 more. Fantastic. What a beautiful little goldfish. Thank you so much. Our notoriety is at 0. There's just a visual note of. Thank you to the legal expert. Yeah, it's just war in these balls. There's nothing illegal. Everything is totally fine. I am not a criminal in any way. And we managed to get all of the shipwrecks. Absolutely fantastic. We have 4 days. Is there anywhere super nearby that can buy all of this tequila? Wishful thinking. That looks like the closest place. It'll probably take us 4 days to get there. Oh no, that's a factory, see? We'll make a run for the top left, but we ain't making it. At least they can say we tried. Yeah, no chance. Got 1 day, 0 days. And there's a landmass in the way as well. Alas. Anyways, we've made it to 1925, which for me, that's pretty good. I'm usually caught by the Coast Guard by now, so I'm pretty chuffed that we're doing okay currently. I think we have 4 get out of jail free keys still. And what we'll do is we'll keep, as the run keeps going, we'll keep visiting the Mafia to see if they can give us any more lives. But yeah, huzzah. Huzzah, what a beautiful way to put it. I think we're doing not too bad. And what we'll do, guys, is we will pick up right from this exact point in this save in the next stream. Whenever that may be, I'm going to preserve this save specifically to play with you guys. But for the now, alas, I am going to say that is it from me. It has been a long day. It's been a long day for little old me. A very busy day. So yeah, I'm going to go have dinner and go to bed. But thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with us today while we explored the full release of Bootleg Steamer. It has been very fun. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out very much. Congratulations to our key winners. I hope you have a wonderful time, and if you have just liked the look of the game, you want to try it out for yourself, I'm putting a little link in chat, which will take you to the store page if you want to go, you know, get it yourself. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you have a lot of fun too. If you do end up getting the game, I would be very grateful if y'all could leave reviews. Basically on Steam, it doesn't show you like positive, negative when it comes to reviews until you reach 10 reviews. And when I checked before the stream, we hadn't hit that yet, and it would be very helpful. So if you do get the game, you enjoy it, even if you don't, whatever, please leave a review. It is super helpful. Please and thank you. Thank you, Jinxie. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you so much. And y'all are so sweet. I will see you guys again next time for another Bootleg Steamer stream. Happy launch day. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Until next time, guys. Bye.